Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dominique Davis, also known as Brown and Bindi. And here on this channel, we practice flexibility of the mind, the body, and the spirit. I am so grateful that I realized that I can use Zoom to make these videos. So we're using Zoom today. I'm still on the desktop. I still have the mic. And I'm going to use my phone to record to make sure that I don't talk for 5 days because God knows, God knows. We got a good one today. We have a good one today. Okay. It's either gonna hit or it's not. It'll probably hit. It'll probably hit. The only way to manifest and the only way to have a happy life is to worry about yourself. You have to focus your energy and your attention on yourself. Now, this is going to come in combination with something else. But before I tell you what goes along with it, I want us to take a moment to slow down and see what comes up when we think about, I should just worry about myself. I should just focus on myself. And for me, a lot of the programs that I have say, well, if I focus on myself, I'm being selfish. If I focus on myself, I'll be out of touch. I can't just focus on just me. Anything that comes up for you is valid, right? Anything I say in these videos is not law. Everything I say is just what I've learned from my own personal experience and is what is bringing me peace, love, and abundance, which a lot of us would equate to success. So I've learned that the only way to streamline the manifestation process is to focus my attention and my energy onto myself. And doing that in combination with knowing, a deep rooted knowing that all of my love, all of the love that I need comes from within me. I do not need to seek love from others. I do not need to seek love from any external source in order to feel as if I'm full. A lot of times when we have expectations of other people or expectations of circumstances, we expect for things to go a specific way, because if they do not go that way, or if a person does not behave in the way that we expect, we have a fear that love is going to be taken away from us, or we will not receive love in the way that we expected. Whenever we are disappointed in a circumstance, or whenever we are overcritical of the behavior of someone else, we see that external circumstance as, oh, something that is taking love or security away. So when we know that we are our own source of love, that love comes from within us, on our journeys, we are able to focus our attention on ourselves and on our own energy. Because if you're on a journey, if you're intentionally trying to manifest, that means your heart is open. And every single day you are learning, every single day you are experiencing things that are giving you the guidance to your next step every day. And when that happens, you're changing, your energy is shifting, your internal state is shifting, and it takes attention to know what's going on the inside. So when we know that our energy and our source of love comes from within, we're able to focus on ourselves, on our journey. And the most beautiful thing about this is that because we are teaching ourselves to have a grounded knowing that love comes from within, as we move forward on our journey, we can begin to let the expectations that we have of others have less importance. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that what people say to you won't affect you, or what people do won't affect you, or the brokenness of the world won't affect you. Those things still affect me every day, but they do not affect me to the point where I lose my energetic grounding. I did not value my energy as much as I should when I was younger. And I think that that's just something that comes with maturity as you get older. But now I'm in a place where I know my energetic set point and where I like to be. And I know that I'm either going to be here or higher. And I have a very, very small group of people that I give permission to myself to be vulnerable enough that if my vibration rises or falls, with these people, I know I'm safe. And with these people, I know that it is worth it. Because a lot of times we'll be on our journey, we'll be learning the energy that we want to hold, but external circumstances will distract us from that vibration that we are learning how to hold. And a lot of the time, it's people that we barely know. It's people that we are not immediately attached to. And it's circumstances that have nothing to do with us. And I feel like this is also a good place to say that the brokenness of the world often affects all of us, but the only way that we can be a part of the change of making the world better is by focusing on ourselves so that we can maintain the vibration that allows us to attract the abundance that we're all learning how to attract, so that we have a full cup, so that we may give, so that we may be of service to others, because you cannot give and be of service to others when you yourself are depleted. So it brings it all back. The only way to manifest quickly and the only way to streamline your manifestation is to have a crystal clear understanding of the vibration that you are holding in order to attract whatever is an equal vibrational match. The only way to know what that vibration is through scripting and meditating and affirmations, visualizing, seeing yourself in that place, scripting about being in that place, feeling what it feels like in your body to have your desire. That's going to teach you what it feels like in your body. But when you're not scripting, when you're not meditating, when you're not saying affirmations, that's when we were put here. We were put on earth to have a human experience. That's why we all signed up for this, believe it or not. We all signed up for this. So that being said, we weren't sent here to put blinders on and just be separate from the world. We were put here to experience the world. But as we experience the world was also put here to experience us. And the only way that others can experience us, the only way that we can leave our mark, the only way that we could spread our good energy around is to have an understanding of our energy. Because what does it mean if the second you are in a room with another person, and I'm talking to myself right now, okay? And I hope you get something from it, but I'm talking to myself right now. What does it mean if the second you connect with another person, your energy fluctuates? Who you are fluctuates because you want to make the other more comfortable. If you change energetically in every room that you are in every circumstance you are in, you're taking away your own goodness that you have to give. And our brain convinces us that if we shift who we are to make other people more comfortable, to make other people happier, then we're making them happier. When in reality, you can't change lives. You can't change perspectives by being anything less than authentic. You can't. It's not possible. You have to be you. And the only way to know who you are is to focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on your journey. And like I said, when you have an understanding that love comes from within, you don't have to worry about being selfish. It will be natural to still open your heart to others. It will be natural to still be there for other people. Just because you're worrying about yourself does not mean that you're not going to be there for the people that you love. But because you're worrying about yourself, you're going to have these very strong boundaries. And those boundaries are going to allow you to continue to strengthen how grounded you are in the vibration that you chose, not the vibration that other people, or not how other people influence your vibration, not how external factors influence your vibration. Oh, what's the timer doing? What's the timer say? Okay. Did you guys just hear my belly? I wonder if the mic picked that up. I'm going to go make some lunch soon. But yes. Is that all I had to say? Oh, well, my therapist said the most wonderful quote. She told me the mind is the soul of the body. And we were talking about how sickness develops within the body. And when you are not focused on yourself, my love, when you are not slowing down enough, sometimes we don't even slow down enough because we think that if we take time for ourselves, we're taking something away from someone somewhere. If you don't slow down enough to feel what it feels like to just be with you, you can become so disconnected from your body that when you think of specific things that are connected to trauma, you don't know how it hurts. And because you are not aware of how it hurts, when you attract a situation that aligns with that trauma belief that you have, you don't recognize that this new situation makes you hurt in the same way. You don't recognize when you're perpetuating the pain that you're used to because you haven't taken time to just focus on you and what it feels like to be inside of your own body. The number one way to manifest. I say in every video, the number one way, so let me not say that, but the only way to manifest, because if you don't do this, it's impossible to intentionally match your vibration to the vibration you choose. So the only way to manifest is to set your attention on yourself and your experience. And that, I think, is also a wonderful way to have just a healthy, beautiful life experience. You're not being selfish. You're becoming a person that has space for others. So, yes. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up so other people on the platform know that it is valuable. Also, if you would like me to expand on anything that I've talked about, let me know. And last but not least, please make sure that you subscribe and click that notification bell so you can be notified when I come out with a new video, and so that you can become a reality bender yourself and join the Bendy Bunch. It's so much fun here. I was going to start the video with this. Okay, if you're still here, I'll say this at the beginning of the next video. I'll write it down, but thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for the comments. Thank you so much for just caring about this channel and caring about me and showing up every day for these videos. Like, just thank you so much. I love you guys so much. I pray for you guys every day, every night. And I'm so grateful that we're together. Thank you. I love you. And I will see you next video. I got to figure out how to turn this off. This is me at the end of every Zoom meeting. Like, bye. See you next time. Bye. Okay, guys, for real. See you tomorrow. I still didn't click it. I won't see you tomorrow. I'll see you on Monday.